Good morning, everyone. Here is your moment of yes for Tuesday, May 27th. Hopefully, you guys had a good holiday weekend. Feeling a little bit more like summer. It's actually taken a while to feel like summer here in St. Louis, but not complaining. So, your moment of yes for today is last Thursday. I gave my first ever high school commencement address to the Principia senior class of 2025. Go Panthers. And as I was preparing for the address, Shepard, my youngest, said to me, Dad, you're not going to do like a normal commencement address, are you? I was like, well, what do you mean? He's like, you're not going to stand behind a podium and just do the whole, kind of standard message about, what life is hard and you can be. I was like, yeah, I think I understand what you mean. And he's like, Dad, you got to be authentic. You got to be authentic to who you are. I was like, all right, cool. All right, I can do that. So my whole goal was to make sure that, it felt authentically like a message that I wanted to share. Afterwards, I felt really good about it. He's the toughest critic in the family. And Hollister grilled him on what I could have done better. And he was like, nothing. Nope. It was good. And that's the enthusiasm. He's like, no, it's good. It was good. And as she pushed for him to do more, he was like, no, it was authentic. It was good. And so I saw a reel today, and they were talking about a study where they put people in like these sort of electromagnetic cages and interviewed them and had them tell stories of love, had them tell stories of pain, of anger, and seeing sort of like the energy spikes in the electromagnetic field based on joy and based on anger. And they thought that those two emotions were going to cause the biggest change. When they looked at the research, there was another spike that was more powerful than just the emotional spike. And what they realized was it was also spikes that, as people watched it, those were moments that were moving to them. And what they realized, it wasn't about joy and anger. It was about when that person was tapped into their authenticity, when they were sharing an authentically, soulful moment. The authenticity registered the highest amount of an energy shift. And so as we move through our day to day, as we move through our week, and we go to work, we go into our relationships, it's not about what emotion are we bringing to the table. That's important. But it's more about how much are we tapping in to our authenticity and let that show up. Let that lead you. Let that lead you today. Let that lead you this week. That's your moment of yes for today. Have an awesome week, everyone.